Hello there and welcome back to a brand new video. Now today I'm going to take the two Sonic sets that I reviewed in my video last week and combine them into one diorama. The first time a Lego Sonic diorama has been created. I've beat everyone to the chase here and hopefully I've done it justice. By the end of the video I've made it worth your while, so let's waste no time and get straight into the video. Now what we have here is, according to Rubrickable, which is the home for all sorts of Lego MOCs and custom creations, the very first Sonic, not only MOC, but alternate build for both Amy's Animal Sanctuary and Sonic's Dash set, which come with most of the features you can see on screen here in this diorama. So be sure to check out that video if you're interested in both the sets. I did a general review of the Sonic Wave as well, mentioning a few things that appear in all the sets, and in fact, I've even got 3 of the Chaos Emeralds hidden around this diorama, so be sure to let me know in the comments if you find all 3 of them, as there's one that I think I've hidden very well. I guess we just get straight into looking at this diorama. Now, there is a play feature that I have kept from the original set, and that is this bridge mechanism, which does indeed collapse and fully stand up, and I've left the space around the diorama so that the handle can be kept open if you would like. Now from the front it does look pretty awesome, just having the bridge collapse. I've turned it this way around because I feel like as Sonic's running across it, it will collapse every step he takes, and that just seemed better than the way the official set has them. But of course the set did have other play features which limited where that could go, but that's got to be the best feature of this set. I've also got room for all of the animals dotted around, and in fact this play feature also works if Amy is standing up. You can spin this turntable here and you could even fit all 4 of the animals on the turntable. It's a bit loud when you're spinning it, but hopefully the mic didn't pick up too much. Now this bar I have merged between the 2 sets. You can see it's got the Chaos Cola and Sonic's hot dog there, ready for after he's finished DJing. But I've actually taken the top of the umbrella off the Sonic set, as it looks like one of the pads that Sonic jumps on, only it's missing a star. And it just felt a bit more Sonic-y than the pink umbrella. So I've whacked that over here. Of course, you can customize it a bit more if you wanted to, but that has allowed me on the stud on top to put the spare minifigure poser, which usually come in like the Marvel and superheroes CMFs, and I think we even got some in the recent Disney one, and that has allowed me to clip on Tails hoverboard so that he's hovering over the bar. Now I did mention Sonic DJing. I have added his DJ booth down there, but of course Sonic can position himself on the whole runway that I've given him for Green Hill, and there's even a little loop-de-loop that can continue his adventure. Now I have included a little deck chair down here and a little sand castle, a few sandy beachy tiles with a bucket of fresh water, because perhaps the bunny's playing around in the sand castle and Amy's there with her mocktail. Again, unlike the Orient Express, this isn't an 18+ set, so this is just some sort of fruit juice rather than a more adult beverage. And you've also got a little animal sanctuary just chilling back here. You've got the secret egg, which I guess is not so secret, so can't wait to see what that hatch is. And actually, if we get any of the characters in Lego mold in the future, that would be amazing. If you played the Sonic games and know what I'm talking about, I guess you know what I'm talking about. But there's enough room for the broom and the bowl here, perhaps, if this animal needs some extra care and looking after. And these 2 badniks here are actually from the Lego Idea set. They're not from the Lego Idea set. I said that horribly. These are from the 2 Lego Sonic sets, but they're the same badniks that show up in the Lego Idea set, which sounds a bit better. And they've still got the backs on them. The badniks are completely unchanged, because I do like the whole feature of putting the animals in the back and being able to save it. It's what they use to create the badniks, and in destroying them, you do get the little animal that usually flies or runs away in the game. So that's lovely that Lego have included that. And also the trees, I've positioned one on the left, one on the right. They sort of fill the empty areas of the MOC. I guess the right side is a bit cramped and a bit busy at times, but I just felt like you needed a tree on the edge here to show that the adventure perhaps can continue. There's only a tree in the way, and you don't really know what happens to the right or to either side of this diorama. You've also got the tree at the back here fills up this area quite nicely. And I've also included the 2 flowers you get with the sets. You can see just at the top the star, as they're really cool models that I have altered slightly so you can see a bit more of the leaves. But besides that, they use the same pieces from the sets. Now, I've added the rings to stand up. The rings do slightly hover in Sonic, but it's really not that much. It's not the thickness of the rings, so it's actually quite accurate to how they appear in Sonic. Obviously, the scale is off, but having them clipped down just makes them look really cool, and it's something for Sonic to collect on his adventure. And of course, the badniks are clipped down with jumper plates. You can see I've actually included a tile and made this a bit thicker so I can fit a bit more on it. The tree is very nice that it just sort of comes off the back, and you've even got this very, very nice sort of cockpit shaped piece here as the waterfall. I really do love that piece. It's a great colour. I would love to see a few other colours in this sort of opalescent style, as I definitely think we can get some reds, some maybe pinks and purples, and even some greens, and just really go crazy with this piece. But I can see why for water and ice elements they chose this colour. It just really stands out very nicely. You've also got the power up at the top, and as I said, the badnik is unchanged. But once again, do let me know if you've spot all the Chaos Emeralds hidden around, as there are definitely a few different places they could be hiding. No play features, they're not hidden under bricks. You will be able to see all 3, perhaps not from this angle, but at some point in the video. So be sure to scroll through and let me know when you find them in the comments. I hope you enjoy these dioramas. I am planning on building another non-Star Wars one. There is actually a Star Wars one I've got to start working on at some point this week. But hopefully I'll get another non-Star Wars one out by Christmas, and there might be the odd mech I like doing. I think at this point I am addicted to dioramas, mechs, and minifigure scale ships. They seem to be the only MOCs I'm making, but you all seem to be enjoying it, especially my recent Battle Pack alternate build. So I hope you enjoy it. Do drop a like if you do like this video, as it just encourages me to make even more than I already have planned. And if you do find yourself coming back or enjoy this style of video, do subscribe. Thank you to all the subscribers that have already hit the button, and be sure to turn on notifications if you want to know when the videos go live. But for now, that is all, and may the bricks be with you always.